fuel is good. All right, let's check our lights.
All right, Stratux is started up.
There's a huge movement over the last 20, 30 years in the software world with open source software and do-it-yourself projects and things that people are doing. You know, for aviation, that's been around since the beginning of aviation. Of course, the Wright brothers were the first do-it-yourself enthusiasts that built their own airplane, and ever since, people have been building their own airplanes.
Aviation technology is much like technology around computers and electronics. It's changing and evolving at a very rapid pace. In the cockpit, for pilots, we're moving away from paper charts and manuals to more of an electronic flight bag, whereby we have moving maps, we get data feeds that provide us weather information and other various sources of information that make it safer and easier to make a flight.
Oh, I'm already connected up to the Stratux, and you can already start seeing airplanes show up around the airport here.
Rally exec traffic, Skyhawk 972 Whiskey Whiskey is departing runway 3, Rally exec. Rally exec traffic, Skyhawk 972 Whiskey Whiskey, departure leg 3, going to exit the pattern to the north, Rally exec.
Once you get into it and start playing around with it, you see it's not a black box anymore.
Building the Stratux allows us to appreciate actually what goes into that device and how it works and functions in the cockpit. So moving from a kit-built handheld device just gives us that much more appreciation as to what it's doing and how it's doing it.
As a pilot command, everything that happens on this airplane is my responsibility, including any mistakes. Our primary responsibility is to see and avoid.
The Stratux gives us a much better situational awareness because we still have the obligation of looking out the window and seeing and avoiding other aircraft, but having that information displayed on a device in the cockpit also gives you advance notice or better visibility to what's around you.
You're also looking for towers. You can see on this map, there's this double tower here, and there's a tower at 2,036 feet above sea level.
Where are we?
And we're right here.
Yeah.
So I know that right over there, I can see those big towers, and I want to make sure I avoid those.
We're responsible as pilots to see and avoid other aircraft, but this gives us that much more awareness about the traffic that's around us.
And you can see aircraft over 100 miles out,
Absolutely.
which you could never see with your eyes.
And I got to announce myself here.
Rally exec traffic, Skyhawk 972 Whiskey Whiskey, about 10 miles to the northwest, inbound for 3. I'm at 4,000 descending. Rally exec.
Rally exec airports will call it an uncontrolled airport. There's no tower. So all the pilots have responsibility to announce over the radio, within 10 miles you should start telling everybody where you are, what you're doing, what your intentions are. And that's what we're hearing on the radios. Everybody that's flying in and out of that airport are trying to keep each other aware of what's going on.
Okay.
I think what's exciting about the project that we're working on now is a student or a hobbyist can pick up a device and can immediately start streaming real-time data from aircraft, and you can go as deep as you want. If you want, you can just look at it on your iPad and just out of curiosity, watch the flight patterns around an airport or around your house. You can also connect up to the device to do whatever you want to do with that streaming data. It's really fascinating.